Alright, this is going to be my first attempt at Age of Sigmar. I've read half of the Warrior Edition rules, and I wasn't bothered making the models because they're not armies that I collect. I do just have random units from Age of Sigmar. So ogres, gluttons with the tyrant. A tyrant has a gorge your head, and with Santa Pera is not finished painted. This is actually on the app. I put this down as Flesh Eater Courts because it's like, yeah, I got some Crypt Flares, you know, and their allies. The Crimson Court and this Prince guy, he might as well be the general. Yeah, so don't complain, I'm not doing the rules properly. So so I used the battle mat that comes with the warrior set, which is only €40, but I used the objective markers and the terrain piece from the 9th edition of Warhammer 40,000. So I'm copying the mission that they had in the book, which is these 3 objectives in the middle. In the book, it marks out the territory 50-50, but I don't really like that idea, so I decided just to have the corner, but they can't start on top of the building. And so Flesh Eater Courts, their infernal guy over there, they get to go first. So I guess I know how to move. Alright, so I realized Prince Duval does not belong in the Crimson Court, so he's not in the game. So I could have given the ogres more units. But anyway, it's late at night and I'm just giving this a go. So when I read the rules, it says that when you end your turn within 6 inches of a marker, you gain control of the objective. And whoever gains control of most objectives wins. I interpreted that to mean that they're sticky objectives, meaning that you take them and you can move off them. That's how I interpret those rules. So the Crypt Flares flew up here. They're big enough and they actually occupy 2. Crimson Court came down here. So next is the shooting phase. Let's see if these flares can shoot down at the gluttons. Alright. The Crypt Flares use a death scream to kill off 1 ogre. And then they were able to just charge in. And this is just the first round. Crimson Court runs in. There's 2 wounds. Crypt Flares gnaw away at the Gorger Tyrant, taking off 2 wounds because his name is dead something, and he gets a ward of a 5+, so that helps him a lot. Nom. Okay, the Gluttons completely wiped out the Crimson Court in their retaliation, and now it's the Tyrant's turn. Okay, the Tyrant managed to at least do 2 wounds into the Crypt Flares. The Vampire team is only realizing that we didn't end our turn by those objective markers and therefore didn't hold on to them. That's me being stupid. Now it's the Ogre's turn. Okay. Gluttons move across. Well, hold that objective. Gorger Tyrant manages to take out 1 Crypt Flare, and let's see how the other 2 Crypt Flares retaliate. Alright, Crypt Flares gnaw off 2 more wounds. They can't move or do anything. They just have to continue this fight and see what happens while they watch their Gorger Tyrant get eaten. Alright, Thunder Mace kills 1. He's got 1 more weapon to use. Okay. Inferno Flare. So 1 wound left. passed the bravery test, but don't be hopeful. Gluttons moved to second objective marker. Reclaimed the territory the vampires thought they had. Gorge Tyrant wasn't able to do any damage. But the fight goes on the vampires' third turn. And Gorge Tyrant batters him. Kills him dead. After the Eternal Flare just gonna fight him. There you go. I kind of know how to play Age of Sigmar now. Gluttons are quite good. Batter people, that's it. I was missing, obviously. I gave up on the hero traits and the hero commands. And I obviously don't know all their abilities, so I could be missing things. There you go. Obviously, I played a more simple version. But I think in general, the rules are more simple than Warhammer 40,000. Cool.